we are back to taking peeks into my life with Tourette syndrome. If you didn't see my video from last week, you should check it out after this one. But I go a lot into my experience with depression, and I get real vulnerable and all sorts of things with that. But today, you know, I'm feeling pretty good, mental health wise. In terms of tics though, it has not been an amazing morning because get this, like I didn't sleep well. I feel like I say that all the time. Like, I didn't sleep well last night. For now, today, we're not gonna sleep on the fun. We're gonna have no time for sleeping on all the fun that could be had. Yeah, I'm funny. Let's go out and have a day.
Gas is expensive! No.
I've been stuck in limbo, thinking about the rainbow.
And who let the dogs in?
Ooh.
Here we go.
Damn.
Don't let it sit, Mrs. Evans. Don't let it sit.
I won't let it sit.
It'll stain. It'll stain.
I would never.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, I'm not supposed to breathe in it.
2 weeks to face bad weather. Must be really up to me. I got a plan for what we wanna do. You wanna
Time to take off the excess oil.
Yo, I know y'all been waiting.
I know you've been waiting to take off the excess oil from the circle.
Yes.
Yes!
I got a plan for what we wanna do. You wanna
Look at the excess.
Whoa! That's seriously excessive.
no more limbo.
I'm trying to break it in half.
I feel like I should have more give.
I've been bending backwards, seeing who would laugh first. What a big joke. This all makes my head hurt. It's no more whatever. Change up the tone.
Saturday night at 9:45 p.m. in the Lowe's.
You made me come to Nestling for that.
We're in Lowe's, it's 9:45. Happy Sunday. If it looks like I haven't showered, there may be a reason for that. I'll let you use your imagination. But I'm currently gaming, and there's this thing that happens a lot of times when I'm playing video games where the more I want to look at the game, which is really most of the time, but like the more like I need to be like having my eyes on the screen, my like eye blinking tics will act up really badly. Like I will have to blink my eyes so hard, and that's happening a lot this morning. Outside of, you know, it messing with me playing my game, it has other negative effects as well. So I'm trying out a new demo for this game called Lakeburg Legacies. Let me know if you've played it. It's in demo. It's like demo version now, but it seems like it's gonna be fun. Yeah, sure, it's 6 hours later. Like, sure, I spent all day playing video games, but you know, sometimes you need that. A little update on my eye tics. They were bothering me quite a bit while gaming continuously, but that kind of chilled out after a certain hour point. But another thing that we're going to do today, because balance is necessary, is we're gonna go freak outside. I'm not happy when I don't at least have one outing. Gotta have my daily outing. Well, folks, it's Monday. Just finished up work. And you know, yesterday I was talking about how my eye tics were really picking up some slack that didn't need to be picked up in the tic department. They were happening a lot. And those tics, among other tics, persisted into having a very ticky work day today. Actually, I'll let lunch break Emma from a couple hours ago address that here. Currently having this dilemma. I already took half a Valium earlier this morning at 9:30 a.m. Pretty early to take it for me because it helps with my tics on a as needed basis, but it can also make me tired. It helped with my tics for a little, and now they're back to acting up again, and it's only been a couple of hours, and I don't want to take another half Valium because then I'll like most definitely be tired. Do I want to be ticking too much, or do I want to be exhausted? And that's my two options. Lunch break has begun. Hopefully I'll get a bit of, I don't know, relief somehow. So yeah, and on top of that, I set my camera down at a rather undesirable angle for about 5 minutes just to show you guys kind of like what my tics looked like during the workday while I was being bothered, because it really does, it interacts with my typing and interacts with me looking at my screen. Not to the point where I felt like I needed to take the day off. I mean, I would have taken it off if I wasn't able to get any work done, but it did slow me down. So not fun, but I'm about to go over to my parents' house for dinner. I never vlog when I go over to my parents' house, so maybe we do today. Maybe we mix it up. Maybe we take the mixing bowl and we mix it up. Am I right? Part of me was like, let's take another half of a Valium before operating heavy machinery, aka my car. And part of me is like, that might not be wise. So we're just gonna figure it out. I always pull over if I feel like I'm ticking too much. Yeah! Woo! Parents' house time. Haha. Welcome to my house.
Your house?
It's not my house. Well, welcome to not my house. I'll be here all couple hours. Fresh grated Parmesan. Yeah, he's so mad that they're playing. All right, folks, about to do what I do best and bring some really chaotic energy to this vlog. It is almost 3 p.m. You're looking at my cuties. That's kind of funny. I haven't eaten anything today. Work has been a little hectic, you know, it's just a hectic time. I probably could have made time for myself to eat. Well, I'm a hard worker to a fault, like it's a problem. My work ethic is a problem. What did I say? Almost 3 p.m. about to eat some clementines. And then go to my 3 p.m. meeting. And then I'm scheduling a quick trip out to New York for this weekend. So that'll be the next vlog and that'll be very exciting and fun. Just, you know, checking in the midst of extreme chaos instead of actually eating the clementines that I need to eat to fuel my body to work more and further and better. Yeehaw! The day is done. Things have been so busy and chaotic, and honestly, it's kind of good for me, especially when I'm having like such a high tic period of time. I like being focused. Like I like having things to do and filling up my time with them and just like focusing on all of that, because it really does lower my tics. And since my tics have been not so great the past couple of days, I'm okay with having a really busy time with work. It helps in a weird way. So yeah, I'm really excited. You may notice there's some clothes behind me. It's because I'm packing, getting ready for my trip the day after tomorrow to New York City. Of course, I'm gonna vlog it, and you keep you guys updated. Thank you all for bearing with me in the time that, you know, I wasn't posting videos for a couple of weeks while I was feeling depressed. I really appreciate all your support. Again, thank you. Love you guys so much, and thank you for continuing to watch. I appreciate every one of you so greatly. Keep advocating for Tourette syndrome. Hit the subscribe button with your hand. Hit it. No, well, click it. Hit it. And thanks, Twitches.